What's up, guys? And so the Ahsoka finale has officially released on Disney Plus, and you know with this show, and I really liked how it started with its promise, and now going into the finale, I thought that this was really good. I thought this stick the landing and set up so much more, and possibly for a second season, and for what we could possibly see. And now that this is a continuation of Rebels, and even with these characters, even with the finale that has so much action and so much more as well. And so this will be my full review of the Ahsoka finale, go over everything that went down, including go over the ending, and for my thoughts, and even for what I think this is gonna go into a second season, and so much more to discuss as well. And so if you're new here, then be sure to subscribe and click the bell. So big videos like this. So let's get to it. And now, with the purpose of the show is with Ahsoka rolling up the gang, and then that's with Hera, Sabine, and Hewig, and that is to find Thrawn, and even to find Ezra, and to break him home, and even to defeat Thrawn, and it's especially going in this finale of what the show is certainly building up to. It's exactly that, and even though with these last few episodes, that they've been great, so especially with Ezra who's out back, and even that we got a little Rebels reunion in between like the last two episodes as well, and even in the finale, I just really enjoyed what this had to offer. On the ship, we see Morgan and Thrawn, and even with Morgan, who's out suddenly given the powers by the Night Sisters, and now that she is going after Ahsoka, Sabine, and like Ezra, and to fight them, and even with these people that are now after them, and it's probably like so much action, especially for those Rebel fans out there. They definitely got out this as well. But even though with it, so like I just enjoyed everything, and I just loved every action sequence that this finale brought. And then we see Thrawn right here, and for what he was doing, it looks like he is like now going after them with Morgan and Bob as well, and even with Ahsoka, Ezra, and Sabine that is trying to defeat Thrawn, and even that he is going to finish what he started, and from what we've seen throughout the Rebel show, and that's what Thrawn's plan is, and even with Ahsoka, that was a tinted out Thrawn, even though the training that Ahsoka went through with Anakin Skywalker, and even I just saw that in the show. And now for what we see in this action sequence right here is with Ezra, Sabine, and Ahsoka fighting the stormtroopers, and he with Ahsoka fighting Morgan here. And like I just love this action sequence and what this finale had to offer with the action and so much more. And then we see Thrawn walk down the ship, especially with the shot right here, which we never seen in the marketing. But I'm glad that they kept it in for the finale, and I just love that I use a shot right here. And now we can see that Thrawn, and we see that Thrawn is going to get away, so that he can defeat Thrawn, and even with the others as well. And even as we see right here with Sabine and Ezra trying to get onto the ship to prevent them from getting away, but it turns out like what Ezra does is that we can see like stealing a ship, and that's what's causing him to like go home, and even that's what the plan was for Ahsoka and the others to bring Ezra back home. Even for the fact that Thrawn got away, and with Ahsoka and the others that cannot defeat him, and I think this makes a perfect sense to set up for a second season. And even if you see a little Rebels reunion right here, when Ezra like took that as a stormtrooper suit, and to reunite with the others, including for Hera as well, because I love this like a sweet reunion between Hera and Ezra right here, and I mean this feels like so much a reunion, because even with the finale of Rebels, I think this series was just a continuation of Rebels, kind of like a fifth season. But even like I just love this reunion that we see right here. Even with the last few shots that we see of these characters is with Shin, and even like the last time that we see Ray Stevenson as Bail Skull, I mean like RIP gone too soon, but even that we see the last shot of Bail Skull, I mean, I liked his character, and even this the last shot that we see him, and even though with the ending to this finale is where the Sabine and Ahsoka have accomplished what they did is bring Ezra back home, and that's where he need to be, and Ahsoka and Sabine, and they are wanting where they need to be as well, so now they can enjoy themselves. And even with this last shot right here, is that we can see Anakin Skywalker as a Force ghost, and now even these are all parallel shots, especially when Ahsoka left Anakin during the Clone Wars, and even as we see like Anakin as a Force ghost, like he feels proud of his Padawan, and that he gave her training, and now he is proud of her as well. I think this finale definitely stuck the landing. Yeah, so my final thoughts are I really enjoyed the finale. I thought this really stuck the landing, and I just love what the show has to offer, especially for the Rebels and Clone Wars fans out there. It's definitely felt like Rebels, and even with Ahsoka with the gang, it looked like where Hera, Sabine, and even seeing the live action appearances from Rebels, including for Thrawn and Ezra, even with the readings that we saw throughout the entirety of the show. Even I brought back Anakin in Star Wars, and I just enjoyed everything what the show had to offer. Even it had like a good promising start, and it just started landing so well, and even to set up a season 2, even for Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie, probably take place inside of the Mandalorian universe as well. But hey, I'm just really looking forward for what this universe has to offer, especially for what this can continue on for what's next as well. And so that is going to be our first video. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Know what your thoughts on the Ahsoka finale, and what your thoughts on the entirety of the show. And give me a rating to 1 out of 10 if you see that. Don't forget to give this video a like, and subscribe and turn on notifications about future videos. And also follow my socials, which are linked down below. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.